Alright guys, somebody bought the Z250R. As you guys know, I had some big plans with this thing, but I decided to sell it. So this thing came with the original swing arm that I never put back on the bike. This thing has a 12-inch extended swing arm, so it's like super long. Like you can just see how long that is. Goes pretty good for what it is. Just took it for a quick ride, last ride on it. I don't know when I'll be able to own another one of these. Probably not for a long time, so I want to take one more ride on it. But yeah, this thing's pretty clean, pretty nice for the age. I believe it's in 1985, so these are pretty rare. In 1980s, I think they only made them for two and a half years, so very rare. The guy contacted me. I think he bought it off of Craigslist from me. So he contacted me. I think he was like in a different state, and he's having it shipped to him. So that's the end of the Z250. We've still got the 250R though, so we're in good shape. And then we've got the Kawasaki Kx125 that we picked up. And then of course we have the CR80 in parts over here that we need to finish up. I'm getting a couple quotes from different people who powder coat things, and the quotes are coming back pretty high, like $350 to $400. So I'm trying to find someone that'll do it a little bit cheaper than that. So that's why that's taking so long. And then what else do we have to do with this thing? We have to check out the piston and the cylinder still, and the seals. With this one, the plan is to take the motor out today. Gotta get it out of the frame, which shouldn't be too bad. And then just split the cases quick and see what's going on with the crank. If I can't get it, we're just gonna scrap this bike and probably just burn the motor or something. I don't know. But yeah, because I only paid I think $125 for it, and if I have to part it out, I'll part it out. But I'd like to get this thing running. A lot of people in the comments were like, it probably isn't worth it because you've got $200 for a new cylinder, you've got $150 for the piston, you've got how much for the crank, so you're already up to like $650 just for the motor alone, which you could buy a brand new motor, or you could buy a motor already working and everything for like $800 on eBay. So I don't know if it makes sense or not, but and a lot of people were like, oh, use the old cylinder and just replate it. Well, let's take a look at this thing. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's yeah, you can't replate that. See that huge chip out of it right there? I don't know if you guys can see right there. That goes in about 1 centimeter into it. So there's no way that's going to be replated. No way. But yeah, so that's what we're dealing with here. Very interesting. We'll see what we can do with the motor here. See what happens when we split the cases, and probably just wreck the whole thing. Also, in today's video, we're probably going to be riding the 250R at John Bradley's house. He was in the video a while back, and he showed me how to kick this thing over. I think we're taking it to his house. He's got some jumps and stuff, so stay tuned for that later in the video. Alright guys, so one of the subscribers from the channel sent us some handlebars and some grips. So he entered the contest. I think he spent like $93 on all this stuff. So he gets 93 entries into the contest. So let's take a peek at what these look like. Haven't opened them yet. So we got some Pro Taper bars. Looks pretty nice. Black. Cool. Very cool. Thanks for sending those. And we got some grips here. Got some grips. Perfect. So we got handlebars, grips for the CR80. We can install those once we get the frame all together here. Alright, so I completely forgot about the swing arm bolt that goes through here. So we gotta zip that off as well. Big bolt right here, it looks like. Well, we got the beast out of here. Let's start digging into this thing.
Separate ways, yeah. And I admit at first, I was having all kinds of fun. I was running around, oh, partying all over town.
So I used a puller to get the flywheel off. That was pretty easy. Just zipped it right off. You just screw this in, reverse thread, and then put the impact wrench on there, and you just zip it right off, and it comes off. So now we have these two screws right here. Those are pretty tough to get out, so I'm gonna get my impact screwdriver and see if that works. All right, here's the impact screwdriver. I picked this thing up for like 11 bucks. Well, we split the cases here. It didn't take too long, but the crank, I can't see any metal pieces in it. There's a little bit of a scrape right there. But other than that, it's pretty smooth now. So I don't know what's going on with that. And I couldn't see any metal pieces in there, so they must have come out when I was pounding on this thing to get this case split in half. But the cases don't look like they're wrecked or anything. You can see a flat edge on all these. Except for right there. I had to use a screwdriver to get in there. I didn't have a case splitter. So, right there. Which, that part isn't a big deal because that doesn't have any oil going to it right there. So, yeah, other than that, here's the other side of the case. And I was looking for some pieces of metal down here. And I found one right there. You can see metal in it right there. Nice little metal chunk right there. And then I was trying to see what's in here. And that's just from the rubber hammer, but yeah, so that's what that looks like on the case. And the cases are actually pretty good too. Not bad at all. So I think what we're gonna do with this thing is part it out, because I don't really feel like putting this thing back together. We're going to section it off for the clutch, the transmission in here, and because I think that looks good. We'll take those out and take a peek at it, but I'm pretty sure the transmission is all good, and all these gears are good. So yeah, we're probably gonna part it out, and then with this thing, it'd be sweet to get a different motor for it, and slap that in there. We tore apart the motor, we split the cases. You guys all wanted to see that, and it turns out that there's probably just a piece of metal stuck in the crank right there, and that was preventing it from moving, because right now it's really smooth now. Like really smooth. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. I think we're gonna go ride this beast today. John's gonna be here in a little bit, and we'll take a rip on that. Alright guys, got everything bagged up over here. All the parts are in their separate bags over here. I'm gonna post these up on the site, to lap2.com. So if you guys want some parts, they'll be up on lap2.com. This was kind of a bust. I was hoping that when it was locked up, it would just need a piston and the crank wouldn't be bad. But since we had to tear apart the whole motor, I don't think it was worth having to repair the whole thing. I think it would have cost around $1,000 to do the motor alone. So anyway, let's take a rip on the 250R. I think we're going over to his place around 2:30, and right now it's like 1:30, so in about an hour we're gonna go over there. I know he's got some jumps and some trails to ride, so might go do that. Alright guys, got my backpack packed up here with the camera. Going over to John's now. Got the 250R warming up here. So he lives down the road over here. Let's see if we can get over there quick before dark. It's a little muddy. Can't get my boot underneath there. So he lives down here. What's up?
I think so green.
Took me so long to get it started. I don't know why. Like, not to, like, didn't have compression or something. It was weird.
It's cold out there.
That could be why, but it was weird. Took me like 20 minutes. I think I took the spark plug out to do a compression test on it, and I think,
You said?
yeah, like a week ago.
What's it got for PSI?
230.
Dude, it's definitely got a filed pad. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good. It's running good compression.
yeah. But when I went to start up today, it didn't do the backfire thing.
Oh,
So what does that mean?
you're kicking it harder.
Could be. Well, give it a kick once. I mean, oh. What do you think?
I hope you didn't do is when you did your speed test, how cold was it outside?
Is this this?
That's nice, but if you pet it, he'll never leave you alone.
Oh, really?
He's gonna leave you.
So what happened? Okay, so
So when you did your speed test, how cold was it outside?
probably 50.
Oh yeah, I won't
It
worry.
was pretty. It wasn't that bad.
Okay, then yeah, I don't know, but it seems fine.
All right. When you first kicked it over, did you feel compression?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, even
Okay.
that.
There we go. I think. Is it counting down or counting up? I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. That's gotta be pretty sketchy to ride. Oh, he almost ate it right there.
It's nice that the ground's so soft.
Yeah, I bet. The wheel big's in pretty good, it looks like. You want to try to jump in the quad? I've never jumped a quad before.
I guess.
You want to try it?
We're gonna have to do a lap though.
Yeah. Oh, definitely take it slow. Do a lap. Do a couple little jumps. I'll grab your camera and my camera. See if we can get some shots. All right, John's taking a lap. He's gonna be hitting this double right here. You can see him through the woods. He's gonna be hitting right here. Here he comes.
I don't want to jump it.
No? Too scared?
I'm a dirt bike guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it doesn't feel right.
Okay, yeah, then don't do it.
Well,
It doesn't.
look at the lip.
Yeah.
Like,
It feels like you might tip it sideways, you think?
I don't know. I'm just worried that I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I'll
if
jump
you.
that,
Yeah.
but I don't know. But I tell you, I can haul ass around the track on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It goes pretty good. I mean, in the snow, it's not bad.
No, not at all. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Want to quick hit the jump with your dirt bike before it gets dark here then?
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, yeah, if you're not comfortable on it, then don't hit it.
I'm not. The only thing I hate about jumping quads, and I don't do a lot, and I've never raced quads, I've only ridden them, is I know, like, if you land on that back rear wheel, I'm not going to be ready for that.
Yeah. Yep. Got the CR250 out. Just gonna quick do the jump right here in the snow. Oh yeah. Nice.
It's slow. Dude, it's a good day to ride.
Yeah.
I love riding in the snow.
Yeah. Ice is a different story though.
Yeah, I'm sure we felt a few of those passions.
Oh yeah.
Those are coyote tracks.
Really?
Yeah. I was over there before.
No, that's weird.
Yeah, right there.
That's crazy.
That's what I saw running, but I thought it was a deer.
Nuh-uh.
I bet you that's what.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, I'll see you later.
Yeah. Thanks for having me out here.
Yeah, it was fun. Next time when we get a nice soft snow like this, we'll have to rip again.
Yeah, definitely. guys, just got back from John's. He took me through all of his bikes, and that'll be coming next video. We'll go through all of his bike collection, which is really big. But we went for a ride in the back of his yard. He's got some sweet jumps and stuff, and yeah, it was pretty fun. And there was actually a coyote that he saw running through the woods over there too. So pretty crazy. But yeah, if you guys want to go follow John, I'll leave his channel down below. He's just starting out with YouTube, so if you guys could go give him a follow and bump up his subscribers. He wants to get into the YouTube game, so definitely go give him a follow. And yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. More to come on the Kx125, and then we've got the CR80 project over here we still have to finish up, so stay tuned for that stuff. Anyway, my Instagram is 2_vintage_. If you guys want to go follow behind the scenes. And I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Till next time, we are out.